Hey everyone, Josh here with Exped, and we're here to talk about big mats. First thing you need to know about big mats is big mats are always a good decision, so congratulations to you for picking one. Second thing you want to know is which big mat should I get? Well, when you look for the Exped range, two of them are probably going to jump out pretty quickly. MegaMat, which is this red one here to my right, your left, and on the other side, SynMat 12, which is this terracotta colored one here. The reason these are both going to jump out to you is, number one, they're the thickest things that we make. They're also the widest and the longest. By far and away, you have all the room and comfort you're ever going to want in a mat with these two options. Now the MegaMat, this one here, is what we call a self-inflating mat. So on the inside, there's a whole bunch of foam, which is what makes it really comfortable and plush. Foam does a couple things. One, when you open the valve on this, that foam wants to expand. By expanding, it actually has a bit of a self-inflating kind of feature to it. So, for example, when you get to camp, you're going to put this in your tent. You're going to open the valve, and then you're just going to forget about it. You're going to go and set up other things in camp. About 10 minutes later, when you come back to the tent, you'll find it's about 60 to maybe 70% full. From that point, some people actually like it at that point because it's actually nice and soft. If you want to top it off, however, that does come with this accessory pump. You just go ahead and attach it onto the valve and set it to whatever thickness you want. So, the other thing to know about this mat, this is the pack size right here. It's actually quite compact for its size. Again, this is a very thick mat, 10 centimeters thick, but it's pretty clear that you're not going to be putting this on your back unless you are just crazy. So if you do think you want to take it on your back and take it onto a trip, we have another option for you, and that's this guy here, the SynMat 12. To give you a comparison, this is the SynMat 12 packed up right here next to it. As you can see, it's probably a third the size. So this actually becomes a really good option for you if you want to have a lot of comfort but want to be able to take it out with you on the trail. Now, the SynMat 12 does not use the self-inflating foam kind of structure. Instead, this is actually, it's an air mat that has insulation that's bonded both on the top and the bottom of its 4 3/4 inch or 12 centimeter thick chassis. So what happens is when you inflate it, it spreads that insulation apart, giving you nice even insulation all the way through. It gives you a certified R value of 6 versus the 9.5 that you have here. So both of them are still entirely appropriate for snow camping, four season, etc. Now because this mat does not have that self-inflating ability, it includes what we call this guy right here, the schnozzle pump back. You'll notice this is a large size because you've got to get a lot of air into that mat. So all you do is when you get to camp, and by the way, this is fully taped, fully waterproof. You're probably going to put your sleeping bag in this and get dual use out of it, which is a good idea. You get to camp, you go ahead and attach this in to the inflate valve on the SynMat 12. Go ahead and inflate it. It's usually between 3 and 4 bagfuls, and you're done. It actually only takes probably a minute 20 seconds, something like that. It's actually very fast. So again, it gives you two different options. It really comes down to how it is you intend on using the mat. Again, if you want to take it on your back, SynMat 12 is a great option. Really small, really compact. If you are using it around like a base camp situation, car camping, shoot, you have your friends coming into town and you want to put them up, you can use this as a bed. It's extremely comfortable. Both of them are great options, and again, kudos to you for picking a comfortable mat. You're going to have a good night's sleep. Thanks.